I wake up every day for work and have this very funny situation where my sweetheart and I have breakfast together with our kids. She kisses me goodbye and says, "Have fun on the cannabis farm."
State police are calling it the largest marijuana bust in Rhode Island.
A drug bust lands in Placer County tonight.
Teams of law enforcement agents invade well-concealed marijuana fields up in the high country.
7 arrests and 100 pounds of marijuana.
There is only one place in the United States where cannabis is fully legal, and that is here in Mendocino County. It's such a remarkable place. There's a reason why everything from wine to cannabis to raspberries grows well here, and it breeds remarkably weird and fantastic people.
Smoke until your head caves in. Who cares?
I really have a hard time with accepting their lot, so they've made me a target a few times.
Just learned to keep an open mind and started smoking pot.
You know, if one of those helicopters comes down and lands over here in the field, that's a local plane.
I'm Doug Fine. I'm an author. My most recent book was called Farewell My Subaru, and for the follow-up to that book, I took the journalism that I've done from 5 continents and picked the place on the map where the 40-year drug war was over. There is an ordinance here called 9.31 where the sheriff issues zip ties to permitted cannabis growers. They pay a fee, they get a permit, they're safe from arrest, they grow medicine.
We had a problem.
Mendocino Sheriff Tom Allman.
I am not an advocate for marijuana. I'm not an opponent against marijuana. It's time that we allow the legitimate medical marijuana community, the people who want to comply with law, to let them comply with the law.
Basically, they're going to count how many we have, and then we're going to be able to purchase 99 zip ties, and then they're going to ask us to put those, you know, above the first branch on.
George is an organic gardener first and foremost. This is a guy who's just trying to do things by the book.
I would have never even considered growing 99 plants if it weren't for the sheriff.
Here in Mendocino County, if a grower forms a collective, he or she can grow up to 99 plants that are permitted and zip-tied. On the federal level, 100 plants is the number at which a federal sentencing minimum kicks in for conspiracy. Are these guard ducks?
These are guard ducks, yeah.
Other than maybe being pecked to death by ducks, there's not a lot of danger here. You don't feel like you're around drugs. You feel like you're around plants.
If they came today, they land, and I'm not here with, you know, a folder full of paperwork, and they say no zip tie, nobody around to ask any questions, and they do what we just did to all of the rest of our plants, and they throw them in the helicopter and they bring them home.
As I follow plants from seed to patient, I'm also following the people who are growing them, and the stories are never ending. But really, I'm interested to see, will this work? In 10 or 15 years, I think I might be looking back on this time in Mendocino County and saying, this is when the drug war ended. This is what the future of cannabis in America looks like.